Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do just a quick little video about my experience with Scent Trunk. I was contacted by them to try one of their monthly subscriptions and I got it in the mail and I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to open it with you guys. By the way, let me know how you like the lighting situation. It's a little different. Maybe makes my hair look a little crazy. But let me know what you think. So I wanted to open it up with you guys and let you know what I thought about it. Initially, I think the website is pretty cool. They have emailed me a lot just as like the general subscription. I got one email from the promotions lady, but other than that, the general emails come through to me, a lot of survey questions, all of that. For the most part, I think that's too much. So I guess that's my first piece of advice. Once you give them your email address, they do tend to email you a lot. Of course, you can unsubscribe from that and just kind of put those to the wayside. Initially, that was my first experience. Also, secondly, they didn't have a ton of the niche fragrances that I really love that I could use as like a reference of fragrances that I love. So that they could kind of base suggestions off of my already loved fragrances. So I thought that was kind of weird. They just didn't have a big database of fragrances that are just, they should be included in my opinion. I think R by R wasn't included. Was by Rito included? I was very surprised at some of the things that weren't included on the website. So to be very frank, those were my first two impressions of it initially, and now we're on to the actual package. So here's my little package. It's pretty little. This is just their monthly subscription I think they put me in for, so it's pretty. I already opened the top of the box. So it comes with this cute little box, Scent Trunk. I like that. I think it's pretty cute. It comes with a little string here. Pretty cute. Scent Trunk presents your customized box by a name that I cannot read. This box features white floral notes meant to relax and soothe. These fragrances should calm any stressed situation. I like that. It's pretty cute. And it comes with the little note cards here. Your customized box. So it looks like we have 3 here. And in the Scent Trunk card, they list the 3 fragrances that you'll be getting. Guess I'm getting 3. And it tells you a little bit about each one. I'm going to be trying Jasmine by April Aromatics, Femme Supreme by Roberta Andrade, and Hothouse Flower by Ineki. And then it tells you a little bit about the origin, how much it costs. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I like to know that stuff. And then here, it tells you some pretty cool stuff. It gives you a little card for each fragrance. So Jasmine by April Aromatics has this cute little card here. And then on the back, it tells you about the top, middle, and base notes. Here. So this one has Jasmine on the top, middle, and base notes. So that one must be very Jasmine. It has a long longevity and a small sillage. So interesting. Jasmine flowers for this scent are obtained from southern India. It is very sensual, feminine, and relaxing scent. So it looks like these are all just going to be very relaxing. So that's pretty cool. Let's see how this Jasmine goes. I might just spray the card. I don't know. That's not really giving it the whole shebang, is it? Oh, Oh, that's cute. So I've got this other little baggie here. It's like a cute little velvet bag. And then in here, they've got the bottom, and it's just this tree scent trunk. And then they've got some test strips. So that's actually really cool. So let's test one. Let's do the Jasmine. And of these, if I end up really loving them, I'll try them on my skin, and then I'll come back and let you know how it goes. So when I open up the little baggie here, it's just a little velvet pouch, very fancy. And then in that, you've got your 3 little samples here. So pretty cute. And then we've got our Jasmine, which is pretty easy to identify, which I like. Nice little labels there. That's important. I think packaging is very important. And let's give her a spritz. Ooh, it's super fresh. I like it. Really fresh. I really enjoy very simple floral fragrances. Kind of reminds me of Kai, the perfume oil that I got in a little Barney's bag a couple Septembers ago. It's really nice and light. Jasmine, just straight up Jasmine. To the others, we have Femme Supreme by Roberta Andrade, and the top notes are Magnolia, middle is Jasmine, and the base note is Musk. Pretty cool. This one has a longer longevity and a medium sillage. Feminine and powerful. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. I like knowing a little bit about the fragrances that I'm trying, so that's always really cool. So, Femme Supreme. Ooh, this one is much more dry. Kind of woody, it seems like. Very interesting. Magnolia, Jasmine, and Musk. And all of these, let's see, the first 2 have Jasmine. When it comes to comparing the first 2 with similar notes, they are very different. I can't smell the Jasmine at all in the second one. I can really just smell the Magnolia and the Musk. Pretty decent as it is. I like the original scent, the Jasmine, the best so far. And then we've got the Iniki Hothouse Flower perfume, which is top notes green tea and cypress, middle are gardenia and galbanum, and then the base notes are guaiac wood and musk. Small sillage, a little bit less longevity. Pretty cool. I like these cards. They're very interesting. It's good to know, especially if you want a fragrance that's gonna last all day. And ooh, that one's nicer. A little more earthy fragrance. The gardenia, definitely. And I like the green tea. I think green tea adds a nice lightness that's kind of a pick-me-up in a lot of fragrances. So very nice. I believe I will try the green tea and the Jasmine on my skin, and I'll have to let you guys know how I like it next time. But right now, I have my scent of the day on. So overall, I enjoyed my experience. I think that the packaging is really good for scent trunk, and I like everything that they give you. The sample sizes are good sized. The sticker covers the actual amount in there, but it's pretty full. They give you a full-sized sample here, so I really like that. It looks very well done. This is my first experience with them, and with the exception of them not having my favorite niche fragrances on their website database, I enjoy it. It's a good way, I think, to learn some new fragrances and try some new things, especially those notes that you don't necessarily want to go for when you're out on your own. Just kind of always going for those fragrances that you're always liking. So that was really fun. I'm definitely going to have to try some of these fragrances out on my skin, but at the moment I have my scent of the day on, which is a fall fragrance, and it is my West Side, and it matches my lipstick. I like it. It's a very simple fragrance. It's very warm, very big fragrance. And on the top, it sometimes is just too much for me, but once it wears down, it's very lovely. The notes are rose, ylang ylang, peony, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, and musk. It's very pleasant, as I said, after it wears down a bit, and it just lasts all day. It's very nice, almost kind of it seems spicier or heavier, but it's a very true rose scent. It almost reminds me of like a boozy smell. I don't know, maybe like a port or something like that. I think it reminds me of something like that. Either way, I think the bottle is so beautiful. It really does match my lipstick. And other than that, that's my scent of the day, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this experience. It was really fun. I was very excited to get into my scent trunk box, and I will have to let you know how the fragrances wear on the skin and which of them I loved the most. So I'll have that as my next scent of the day in my next video. So good to see you guys. We'll see you in a week.